Good morning, welcome back to Ells Messages of Light, and I hope you all started your day off with vitality. I've just woken up myself and started my day with yoga, moving my body and waking myself up. And I was guided to draw some cards from the angel deck, and these cards are all about abundance. Every one came out with prosperity, abundance, the colour, gold, the angel gold, so yes, so I think this portal that we're all just coming through, and the full moon, if you do your rituals and you release old stagnant energy like that, the post that I posted with the Reiki and the release of using the light language to release all stagnant energy around us, that would have got us ready to manifest during the Lionsgate portal gateway. So these cards are a manifestation of your desires, and the first card was abundance. And abundance can mean many things. It can mean abundance in business, in relationships, friendships, in all areas of your life. Abundance depends what it means to you. We all have our different view of what abundance means and what we want in life, So, this card speaks of a breakthrough, optimism, feeling that breakthrough coming after a long, hard path, to building a business or, other areas of your life. It speaks of a big breakthrough, and you're feeling that in you. And you feel your abundance, you feel that abundance around you, in whether it's in, like I say, relationships, business, you feel that abundance is coming. You can just touch it. You know it's coming. That hard work's paying off. You've kept your faith, for the hard times, for the knockbacks, and you feel excited now for what's to come next. Again, that in all areas of your life it could mean. And I paired that with green adventuring. And as I work intuitively, and my crystals pair with that card that that's been drawn, intuitively guided. So I just pick out what the crystal I pair with, I just pair it with the cards. So, but yeah, it's a grounding stone, it's green, it's lush. And you see these two people, they're on lush lawn, they're on newly fresh grown lawn, there's no bits missing out of the grass area, there's no bumpy areas, that's newly fresh turf, that represents new beginnings. So it's also on the emotional level too, and it helps you promote harmony. Does green adventuring, and it brings harmony into your life. Again, in our relationships, so yeah, I was just intuitively guided to pair them two together. And I want me to talk about the number 13. So the number 13 signifies a positive change. It's also feminine energy as well, and it's about spiritual growth, and it's also a number to manifest your dreams and new beginnings are on the horizon. And the angels say, to trust your intuition and keep a positive mindset, even, when life gets tough. Also, it's a number of balance, balance in career and relationships, and to nurture your connection with spirit too. So, this number brings 1 and 3 together, and from adding them numbers together, you come up to the number 4. So, the number 1 represents new beginnings, fresh cycles, freedom, leadership. And the number 3 represents communication and building a solid platform, creative aspects, joy. Then you add the 1 and the 3, it equals 4. So the 4 is the number of safety, stability, and it represents the material world, So, so the portal, Lionsgate portal, that was all about manifesting. That was all about, we was all getting ready, coming up to that big energy gateway that opened up to its peak on the 8th. So that gateway was our perfect gateway for manifesting. It'll be closing soon. So that gateway was so important to remove old stagnant energy, from our energy field, what we pick up, and it stops you from manifesting. So, and then we had the full moon, and full moons are brilliant for what no longer serves you, so letting go of things that you don't want to hold on to anymore. They're a time of, you can journal, you can write your thoughts down, you can clear that energy field again, of different ways, whatever you prefer to do. A full moon is perfect for that, for getting rid of what no longer serves you. So yeah, these cards speak absolutely volumes on the manifestation side. So it's like a reset. That Lionsgate portal, that was a reset for us all. And from that reset, and from releasing old stagnant energies, you will find you manifest your dreams better into reality. You might manifest even quicker than you have been as well. I've noticed the speed up of manifestations in my own energy field after clearing stagnant energies. So that brings me on to the second card, and this card is Shower of Prosperity. That says it all: wealth, opportunity, success, manifestation, and the colour gold. So yeah, you can't get any more clearer than this. There's a treasure chest. It's full of wealth, and prosperity, and that says your manifestation's here. That's it. Your hard work's paid off. That abundance that you've been working towards, that new beginning. This is your manifestation time. Yeah. So it's a shower of prosperity. Your wealth is expanding in all forms. Now is the time to reap that harvest of your good deeds and your hard work. As financial rewards rain down upon you, you fill your heart with gratitude and remember just how worthy you are of all the joyful things. And you are worthy. We are all worthy. We are all worthy of achieving our dreams and our goals, and feeling that joy and being proud of yourself. I don't give myself credit for what I've achieved over these last 6 to 7 years. the hardest times of my life, you know. I don't give myself enough credit, but I'm starting to now. I'm starting to realise what I've come out of, and I'm out the other end, and it's time now, you know, for me to feel that joy and that excitement, and everything I've been manifesting towards and working hard towards, I can feel coming, you know. Now is the time, you know. So, and you know, I do share my good fortune with everybody. I try, you know, try to live my life in a positive, good way to help others. By nature, that's not forced. It's just my nature. I'm a healer by nature. You know, I'm a Reiki practitioner. It's in my blood. It's in my soul. It's my nature, and I try to share that with, you know, family, friends, and you know, and people that are finding it hard, you know, like you know, like my customers that come to see me, you know. I try to share. I give more than what I should sometimes, you know, in business, but that's my nature again. I can't help it. That's who I am, and you know, and I'm being true to myself, and I want to live my life that way. And you know, that good that you do give others, you know, it comes back to you. There's truth in that, but I don't do it for that. I just automatically do it because it is my nature to do it. I don't think, oh, I'm going to give this person so and so one day and reap the rewards in, you know, a few days or a week. I don't think like that, you know. That's you know, giving to receive, and you know, I don't think like that. But the good does come back to you, and I've seen it, and I've had so much good come back to me, for choosing choosing to live in my authentic self and be kind to others and try to help others, and you know, guard them in their rough times. I've had so much good come back to me from that. So that's a true saying. The good you do comes back to you. It comes back to you tenfold. So I paired that with citrine, and you know, citrine's a crystal of joy and vitality, prosperity, and citrine is one of my very favourites. You know, I work with citrine daily. I carry a citrine on me daily, because it just gives you vitality. It gives you that energy back. You know, when you're feeling a bit low, when the energies took you down a little bit. You know, with me, like I say, I've spoken about energies take me down a bit sometimes with full moons and cycles. That's part of me being an energy healer. I have to accept that, you know, that. But citrine always can bring me my energy back up, you know. So yeah, and then this card came out. So again, gold, you know, prosperity. This is a card of passion and epiphanies, you know. You've had an epiphany, you've come to a decision, you know. You're an entrepreneur, you're driven. You know, they're all qualities I have inside me. I'm a Leo, so I am very driven. I am very goal-orientated. What I go for, I am determined to succeed in it. It might take some time, you know, and that's fine, but I will not give up. You know, that I keep that passion in everything I do, and I keep, you know, driving towards my goals. You know, I've got many business ventures on the go at the moment. You know, I'm a Reiki practitioner. I own a candle business. You know, I'm building this online channel to hopefully help and guide others, and you know, the knowledge I've gained through my, you know, my spiritual awakening. I'm trying to, you know, give out my knowledge, what I've learned, so others can, you know, maybe find some peace in it themselves, you know. So yeah, you know, this card, this angel, is Archangel Uriel, you know, and that colour is gold. And his real name means the light of fire of God. and you know, he's got that scroll in his hand, and you know, and is traditionally shown as with a flame in the other hand, but you know, he's got a pen in this hand, you know, and he provides epiphanies, you know, to those who ask for his assistance. So, you know, if you need guidance and you're a bit stuck in life and business, and, you know, your business isn't going through, or, you know, things aren't working out the way you thought they would, you know, he provides that epiphany. He brings in that epiphany. All you have to do is ask him. He offers, you know, ideas to those who really want to pursue, you know, their life path, and they are passionate about it, you know. So the colour gold, it's a colour of independence and thought, you know. It can stimulate new ideas, you know, and bring forth new insights, and you know, and the person with a gold aura is usually, you know, holds a management position. You know, the golden energy is helpful with goal setting, and you know, checking off that, you know, that things to do list. Like you see this angel here is checking off his list. He's got things to do. Like I've got many, like I say, you know, I'm building business in different areas of my life, but they all connect. They're all spiritual. They're all healing. They all connect, you know, but they're different areas, you know, and, you know, spiritual gifts. I have many spiritual gifts too that have come online for me, you know, in the last 6-7 years of my awakening. I'm still, you know, learning about these spiritual gifts that I've been given, that have just come online for me, and so I'm doing courses to better my knowledge. You know, I'm passionate about my spiritual path, and it's not so much about the passion, but it's about the knowing. I know that it's meant for me. You know, this path is my soul path, and once you know, your soul path wakes you up, that passion automatically, you know, it's with it. It's there already. There's that drive there to, you know, it's in you. It's your soul calling. So you know, you do become so driven and determined when it's your soul path. I paired it with clear quartz, and clear quartz is known as it's referred to as the stone of power, and it really is. You know, you can pair clear quartz with any crystal going, and what clear quartz does is it amplifies that crystal's energy. So whatever citrine brings, you know, like joy, energy, prosperity, manifestation, you pair that with this power stone, and you amplify that. You know, you amplify that energy, vice versa. You know, you pair it with green adventuring, you amplify the abundance that brings in the, you know, the grounding. You know, it just amplifies whatever crystal you pair it with. It's a very powerful stone. It also promotes balance in all your chakras, which is perfect. You know, we need that balance, and then, you know, that creates balance in us, you know, in all the chakras in our body, you know, and it's so important to balance your chakras out. You know, it just magnifies that already existing, you know, energy that you're getting from, you know, other crystals. I mean, you can just work with this crystal on its own. You don't have to use it as an amplifier. You can just carry a clear quartz and you will feel its energy. It will do, you know, it's powerful healing. It removes negative energy as well. Electromagnetic smog, you know, it clears that from your energy field. It's very powerful crystal. And I think I will leave this angel reading here. I hope you all are feeling a bit more settled. Now we're through these, now we're through all the gateway of the Lion's Gate portal and things are settling down. I hope, that you caught my last videos and you cleared the energy, your energy field and that. And yeah, I just hope that all your abundance, whatever abundance means to you, comes through, and you can manifest your dreams. And I will speak to you all soon with another angel reading. And yeah, so take care all, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye.